Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of Yoleno TV. So it is evident that the rally at Jacaranda is going to take place. Earlier on today, there were videos circulating online about various inspections by Azimio One Kenya Alliance allied politicians. When they inspected that ground, there was Babu Owino, there was Aladwa, and a host of other leaders from Wiper, ODM, and other affiliate parties within the Azimio One Kenya Alliance. But that's not the reason why we have this analysis for this session. When Raila Odinga announced that he would have this rally of Maandamano, and by the way, he gave an elaborate plan, which was, the actual plan was having national rallies apart from Nairobi, meetings on electoral justice set for other towns. There was tax resistance, there was product boycott, there was international community, and mass action. So these are part of the action plan, part of the elaborate plan that Raila Odinga has to make sure that he brings down this government that is fighting right now. So of course, we had leaders like Cecil Mbarire who decided to come out publicly and attack Raila Odinga. Leaders like Cecil Mbarire do not know what used to happen when Nyayo was still the leader of this country. Back then, Raila Odinga, Paul Muite, and a host of other politicians used to fight for democracy. Back then, the likes of Cecil Mbarire were not there. Kindly listening to what Cecil said. This was so sudden, said about Raila Odinga.
Evidence ambayo hawakupeleka kwa Supreme Court wainyamazie kabisa. And we want to tell Mzee Raila Odinga, you started maandamano in 1990s when I was in secondary school. 97 ukasema you are rigged out.
That video, Cecil Mbarire seems to be underestimating Raila Amolo Odinga's potential. This is not something that is new to us, because we've seen other leaders underestimate him. Of course, we've seen Rigathi Gachagua downplay what Raila Odinga is planning. One wouldn't expect Raila Odinga to just plan these things blindly without having a very, very beefed up security. Raila has a beefed up security, and from all corners, you can check from these pictures, the security that Raila Odinga has is enough assurance that he will be able to conduct this maandamano call without even the government's security. One thing about Raila Odinga is that he always likes investing in his own security, not the security given by the government. Of course, he is entitled to security, but he always likes to have his own security. And that's the reason why he is so much sure about what is going to happen going forward. So the call for maandamano is something that haiwezi rudi tena nyuma, kwa sababu if you look at the inspections that were going on at Jacaranda, if you look at the comments of Babu Owino,
Kesho kuna meeting hapo venye chairman amesema, kuna kanisa hapo kwa Manyuru kesho saa 4. Tukitoka hapo kwa Manyuru tutakuja direct hapo kwa kiwanja. Haya. Asanteni watu wa media.
the people have a right to take action when they find that they are being choked economically. I could say that now Kenyans are feeling choked because the taxations, this is not going to work for Kenyans, because right now unemployment is on a very, very high level. I think what the government would have done to avert this kind of crisis was to create employment first. Make sure that pesa inakuja mfukoni, just like they say pesa mfukoni. So I think Raila Odinga is justified to organize this maandamano because he is the opposition leader. by virtue of the fact that Chebukati made that declaration, now that forced Raila Amolo Odinga to become the official opposition leader. I was doing some small talk with a certain colleague of mine somewhere, and then a certain old man came up and said that, look here, young man, there's a reason why we Kenyans want Raila Amolo Odinga to be where he is as the opposition, because we trust him. We trust that whatever he says is the true thing. Now, if we give this, if voted for Ruto, we needed someone like Raila Amolo Odinga to counter check what this government is doing. So this is the reason why we find that it is very, very good for us to have Raila Amolo Odinga in that capacity of opposition leader. I mean, those were not my sentiments, but the sentiments of that senior Kenyan citizen, that the role that Raila Amolo Odinga is playing is okay. That means this senior citizen was okaying the fact that Raila is planning this maandamano. I think this is going to be okay with so many Kenyans, because right now, honestly speaking, the people of the Republic of Kenya wamelemewa in matters of taxation, in matters of, price escalations of commodities, all these things, in matters of unemployment and the dubious or the numerous taxations which have forced Kenyans to call the president that yeye ni Zakayo mtoza ushuru. That is a name that was given to William Samoei Ruto. So, ladies and gentlemen, kindly share what your opinions are below the comment section. Do you think this Jacaranda rally will make some good impact? Do you think it's going to do that? Kindly share what opinions are below the comment section. Once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.